everybody, to another Breaking Point video. If you like these videos, please hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a Breaking Point video as it drops onto the channel. So, we are carrying on from where we left off to the next chapter after finishing chapter 2. So, welcome back everybody. Hope you like these videos. If you do, hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell so you don't miss a video as it drops onto the channel. We are back with Breaking Point F1 2021 Chapter 3. So, the recent series of incidents with his teammate Casper Ackerman, both on and off the track, have marred the start of Aiden Jackson's rookie F1 season. With the French Grand Prix coming up, Jackson is keen to find the form that brought him so much success in F2. So we are at the French Grand Prix, 2 months after the Chinese Grand Prix.
It's that time once again, the final moment before lights out and the charge down to turn 1. Who will come out on top at Paul Ricard today? We'll find out soon as the French Grand Prix gets underway.
Also, we're going to see the grid start, are we? That's quite cool.
The circuit Paul Ricard then, a 3.6 mile track, 25 miles east of Marseille.
I've not done many laps on this track, if I'm honest.
6 to the left and 9 to the right, with the main
It being a newer track.
Turn 8. Top speeds today should be around 205 miles per hour. Here we are then at the circuit Paul Ricard in France, the 10th race of the 2020 Formula One season. The standings are starting to take some kind of shape, Ant.
Yeah, exactly. You've
There's
got your
Lewis
big
Hamilton
three jostling for position at the top, so no surprises there. A little less predictable in the midfield, though you could make an argument.
Oh, there's Adrian Jackson sitting in his car, checking the data on the laptop or the tablet.
Perhaps. Well, it's all to race for, and a lot of the season is left ahead of us. So let's see how it all pans out. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside.
Lewis Hamilton and Max, I bet that's a good battle off the line.
Bottas, Leclerc, Daniel Kvyat, and Ricciardo. Norris, Vettel, Sainz, and Pierre Gasly. Ocon, Ackerman, Devon Butler, and Albon. Stroll, Raikkonen, Kevin Magnussen, and Aiden Jackson. Giovinazzi and Romain Grosjean sits at the back of the grid. And with lights out just moments away,
18th on the grid, that's not ideal.
Okay, we've not quite had the start of the season we'd hoped for, but we've got a chance to make up some ground today. Try to keep your nose clean and show us what you've got. Good luck, Aiden.
Okay, so what's our race strategy? So 1 stop pit stop on lap 13 laps, sorry. It's there. So we've got to start with the super soft. We're going to do all the soft. We're going to go to the medium on lap 5. Okay, we'll go with that. I think we're going to have to monitor the tyre, but or manage the tyre. Engage the clutch, reach optimal RPM. And lights out. Here we go. Oh, we had a little bit of a skid off the line there. We don't want to get into the way of too many cars here, so we're going to move into the inside. Let's not dive up the inside of too many cars though. We don't want to. Oh, hello. Who's that? Oh, of course it is. We're up Ackerman and Butler. Okay, so we got. Oh no, sorry, that's Lance Stroll in front. We won't go up the inside of Stroll there. Could go up the inside of him here though. So we nearly run into the back of Butler. That's going to slow the. That's going to divide the pack up a little bit. Us losing the back end there. Okay, so we're up to 13th from an 18th place position on the grid, which isn't bad at all. I do need to remember the layout of this track though. Well, I can't say I really remember this one. Well, I remember it because of the look of it and the layout. Let's just have our tyres up there. Oh, I turned a bit late there. Bit wide. We'll get the power on Butler, though. Can we get up the inside? No, we can't. Oh, we've touched. That was a bit sloppy. It looks like we're going to the pit lane. Use our overtake mode. Try and get up the inside of Butler. We're going to have to go around the outside. He's playing defensive. Let's turn that off. We'll get late on the brakes. Give him a bit of room. Nicely done.
Good work. Great pass.
It was a great pass. Oh, hello. Oh, we're going to go wide there. We'll use our overtake mode. My God, everyone's coming online. Go away. We're busy. Right. Onto the brakes. We braked a little bit earlier. Oh, hello. He's almost stopped in the middle of that corner. Let's get our overtake mode on. Let's see if we can go around Carlos Sainz. We'll move to the inside line. This is the corner we slightly... Oh, we nearly went then. Okay, note to self. Don't try and overtake on that corner. Oh, I thought about going for the inside line. We're a bit stuck behind Carlos Sainz here. We're definitely quicker than him into the corner, or round the corner, should I say. But a little bit hesitant of where to brake going around the corners. We're a bit sloppy here. Oh, that's laid back. That's very late. Use our overtake mode. ERS has been enabled, that's good. Remember, we're pitting at lap 5. Pierre Gasly completely getting in our way. Obviously knows we're on the charge. We'll go round the outside. What an overtake. That was a beauty. I wonder if we were in front. We were. We've got DRS as well. Don't know if Pierre Gasly behind us has got it as well, actually, I think. Right, onto the brakes. Next is Danny Kvyat. Made that work. Use our overtake mode. Remember, we have to be a little bit more tentative into this corner. Let's try and keep on the outside, maybe. Lose a lot of time through that. I'm not too keen about going flat out through that corner at the moment, but I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will pick that up. Or he was about to pull right in front of me. Had to tap on the brake there. Go up the inside. Lovely overtake. We ride a bit of the curbs there, but still, we made it stick.
You've moved up to P9 into P9 now.
Keep outside. Keep outside. Oh. Better to watch out for Ricciardo there. Nearly tapped him. We have got DRS. Danny Kvyat behind us will have DRS as well. Hence why we used our overtake. A strong race from us at the moment. We are up to 9th place. Can we set up a move similar to what we did last time as we go round the outside again? Nearly lose the back end there. Let's get on the acceleration. Oh, we're going to go wide. Can we get Vettel on the inside? He can't come past us. We set that up. We went a little bit wide. Might have got a little bit of an advantage there. He's going to be on the inside though. We'll give him room. We're going to try and go on the inside of Ocon into this corner. I'm going to release the gas just a little bit there because I didn't want to touch. That's the one. That's our demon corner, if you like. Onto the grass. About now. Can we get on the gas? Oh, he's touched us. That was a bit harsh. get off the corner. Collision with Ocon. I'd have said he caused that more than we did. We were clearly on the inside line. We got on the gas nice and early there. Pulled out of his slipstream very late.
Box. We're coming in this lap.
Nice double overtake. Right, this is the lap we've got to push. We've got to push this lap. We've got a bit of clean air. Oh, I've gone wide. If we can push this lap, this is our in lap. Quickest in Sector 1. We won't get DRS. Hopefully that won't matter too much though. Onto the brakes. Might have cut that corner. Right, let's just try and go flat out. We do have a runoff, so we should be okay, but I say going flat out, we've got 29% of our front tyre used. Oh, you can go flat out. We cut that corner a lot though. Right, now we have to remember we are pitting this lap. As we've got Charles Leclerc. We're pitting. Here we go. We don't want to speed in the pit lane. Right, we're in the pits. Where are we going to come out? Everyone's going by us. They're obviously on different strategies. We're going to have a strong outlap. We're right at the end of the pit lane. Here we are. And go.
Exit now.
Okay, so all of that work isn't in vain.
Up to speed now.
We're down to 19th. We've got Kevin Magnussen behind us. But we're on fresh tyres. Let's push as many laps as we can. We've got 13 laps. We're halfway through the race-ish. Oh, we're going to go wide. Just checking out all the different screens. Let's keep the tyres up. We like to manage our tyres more than we do changing all of the fuel and stuff. Obviously, if we can change the fuel, we would be doing rich when we can, and so on. We're going to maintain some more overtake. We won't use as much of it at the moment because we know that the other drivers have got to pit, so we just need to make sure we're having nice strong outlaps, not getting held up by these slow riders. I keep saying riders, I'm used to MotoGP. Go around the outside. Oh, what an overtake. We've got better grip on our tyres. Our teammate is in the pits. Casper Ackerman is in the pits as we come round the final corner, so we should get out. We should get out before him.
Casper is in the pits. Casper in the pits.
So where are we going to come out? There's a lot of drivers and a lot of drivers in the pits now. We have got Giovanni in front of us now. Lando Norris is in 4th. I'm guessing that's where we've got to finish, or that's who we've got to beat, because the little red tick is there. Come on, out of the way.
Leading our teammate by 14.8 seconds.
That was a bit of a lunge. Not an illegal overtake though, because we did make the overtake clean. It's a shame we were ahead of him at that corner. We would have had DRS down this back straight. We did use a little bit of our overtake then as well, just to make sure we got by him. Right, we're slowly getting used to this track though, which is quite good for us. My hands are all sweaty, but we're okay. We're getting used to going flat out through that corner. Nice speed through there. I wonder who else has got to pit yet. Oh, that's Lance Stroll going into the pits. Got a few more drivers in the pits here. We're going to switch to our overtake button and try and get past them. Where are we going to come out? Where are we going to come out? We're fourth.
Front is 6.4 seconds.
We are actually fourth at the moment. We've managed to absolutely smash our strategy out of the water. We got Bottas, Verstappen and Hamilton in front. We've made the undercut work. We've gone quickest in Sector 1 again. As our tyres start coming to life now. To the brakes. We have definitely made this work. This is definitely a strong race from Aiden Jackson. We've had some brilliant overtakes in this race already. Oh, I went a little bit wide there. I don't think we're going to have enough to catch up with Bottas and Verstappen though. I would have said if anything they're pulling away, although we've just done a quickest lap of the race. I haven't actually looked at what difficulty this is on, so the fact that we're fourth, I don't obviously know where we had to finish, because I can't remember looking at the objective, but although it is fun being able to make the overtakes and stuff like that, so we might just have a quick look, because technically we are closing down Valtteri Bottas as well, and although we are using a lot of our overtake, it doesn't seem like our overtake is charging as much as it normally does, so we can't really turn that down either, I don't think. Oh yes we can, but we're not going to. We're going to leave it as it is, I think. We've got good speed round the tight corners. Oh, I'm going a bit too quick through that. Just slowed down there, mid-corner. Oh, that's wide. That's going to cost us some time. Yeah, so we gained about a second in that lap to the cars in front. So, yeah. I would say this difficulty, whoa, needs to come down a bit. Or go up a bit. Made a mistake going into turn 1 there. We can't actually get to the ERS deployment, so it's not like I can turn that down and start charging it. Right, we're nearly up to Bottas. We're starting to lose a bit of grip on our rear tyre now, which is a little strange considering it's only... well, maybe it is our front tyre then, as we start having to manage the tyre a little bit better. It is at 22%. Oh, we're going to go... Yeah, see, we're just struggling to keep it in line. Going wide on a couple of corners. We have got DRS on Bottas though. However, he's got DRS on Verstappen. Max is going to hold him off into turn 1. This is the part of the circuit where we're quick. Can we get round Bottas? I don't think we can. Not this lap anyway. Not after that. Made a mistake through there. It's going to slow me down. Oh, I nearly lost the back end. Pushing too hard.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, I'm going to go wide. DRS. Got loads of fuel remaining, which is good. He got the acceleration on me a little bit quicker there, didn't he? Oh, we're going to go wide. Very wide. Whoa! They were going incredibly slow around that corner. We had to brake mid-corner there. Oh, I'm going to go wide. Get the acceleration on the cutback. Got DRS again. Difficulty has definitely got to go up, I think. There's no way we should be this high. I don't know who it was that we had to beat, but even our grain marker is no longer on the front of the front of the screen. So wide there. Give me a better line for this corner, though. We are keeping in touch with Bottas and Verstappen, though. They're not pulling away as I thought we were going to go straight into the back of him then. Oh, nearly lost the back end. How much tyre? Yeah, tyres are screaming at us now. We're going to have to start being careful around these corners that we would normally push on, because our tyres are a bit worn now. Obviously we had a different race strategy to some. We pitted a lap earlier than most. So unfortunately that does mean our tyres have done a lap more than anyone else, including the 2 drivers we've got in front of us. We lost a bit of time during that lap. This is our final lap though, I think.
This is your final lap of the race.
Yes, it is. I think we'll be happy to just sit in behind these 2. We don't need to push for 3rd. We don't really want Aidan Daxon to be picking up his first podium just yet. Tyres aren't giving us as much grip as we would like. Have to be a lot easier on the when turning. Oh, we got a good run out of that corner though. Bottas can have the speed. You can see that speed from Bottas though. So he just pulls away. Is he going to try and go past Max? Going to use our overtake. We are going to push. Let's push and see if we can do it. Oh, it's even telling us to come off the acceleration there now. That's obviously something to do with tyres. Oh dear. Oh, that's wide. Oh, he stopped in the corner again. Okay. Well, we still been it fourth. And we were like 300ths of a second behind
Right, race
Bottas.
over. Take care of the car
Do you
on
think the
way in.
difficulties may be a little bit easy? We definitely need to look at putting that up, I think.
We've witnessed some
Otherwise,
great
some of these
battles around
scenarios
Paul
will be
Ricard
incredibly
today,
easy.
And they've taken a fantastic win. Business as usual for the big three, but a bit of a reshuffle in the midfield here in France.
That's certainly much better from Williams. Frankly, they should be in the mix more often. On a good day, they're as good as anyone in that.
Yeah, we should.
And they've certainly proved it today.
We would love to be more in the mix.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team. And they certainly deserve it.
Wow. A fourth place finish, that's pretty good for us.
Let's have your thoughts. So, Aidan, it's a great result for you here today. The team must be delighted with a solid points finish. How are you feeling?
So we've got good, but it's been kind of the result I was expected. It's a solid result, but there's always room for improvement.
Yeah, I'm good.
Solid.
It's a solid result, but there's always room for improvement. I'm sure we'll be looking at all the data from today and working out how we can build on it for the rest of the season.
Well, it's such a great result, especially since it's your first season in Formula One. Would you say you found your feet now since the jump to F1?
Definitely, in my mind, there was never an issue. Change is always difficult, but I think I'm settling in. The result today shows that I can handle an F1 car just as well as an F2 car, no matter what people say. It's a bit of a dig on what Devon Butler said. I think I'm going to go for change is always difficult, but I think I'm settling in.
There's always going to be hurdles. And look, you never know what's around the corner. Change is always difficult, but I think I'm settling in. The team seems happy at least.
So there's no current tensions within the team. We've all seen that you and Casper have locked horns so far this season. Is that something that's now behind you?
If there's still problems between us, it's not from me. I think there's always going to be a settling in period. It doesn't matter who you're paired up with. No comment. I think I'm going to go with that one. I don't think we've got a problem with Ackerman. I think it's more of he's got a problem with us.
Well, that's up to Casper. Maybe he thinks I'm yet to prove myself. Who knows? Hopefully today's gone some way to doing that. If there is still a problem between us, it's not from me.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Strong answers there from our man Aidan Daxon, I think. So, Chapter 3, Jackson put in a solid performance at the French Grand Prix to firmly cement Williams as a contender in the crowned middle pack of the F1 grid, much to the delight of the team's management and fans. Post-race. So there we are, Jackson finding form in France to bring home the points in Williams. We did, that was quite good. Oh, we've got a call from Brian.
Brian.
Aidan, just so you know, there's a full team meeting in 20 minutes.
No worries.
We just want to review our strategy while the race is still fresh in our minds.
Right, okay. I'll see you there.
Listen, while you're on, I just wanted to say that was some solid driving out there today. I'm impressed.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Brian.
Put it this way, it's been noticed. Well done, kid. I'll see you in the meeting.
Okay, that's good. So people are starting to notice our racing ability, maybe. Oh, we've got an incoming call from Mum.
Hey, Ma.
Hello, love. Just calling to say well done, as usual. You okay?
Thanks, Mum. Yeah, I'm good. Real good. I think I delivered today.
I thought so. And I think the neighbors probably did too. I couldn't stop shouting.
Oh, not again.
I'm so proud of you, Aidan.
Hey, it's Silverstone soon.
So does that mean you'll be home for a few days?
Probably. I'll try and get over for a day or two, either side of race weekend.
You know, Silverstone was always your dad's favorite track.
I know. You're still coming to the race, right?
Do you really think I'd miss out on the VIP treatment? Of course I'm coming. I just wish it wasn't on my own, you know?
Yeah, I know, but I'll be there. And I can't wait to see you.
Me too. Anyway, I won't keep you. I imagine you want to go and celebrate. Well done again. Love you.
Love you too, Mum. Speak soon.
Ah, nice little touching phone call with Mum there after our best result. So nice one, Aiden. Hey, Aiden, that was a tough race out there today, but seriously well done from finishing in the points. I meant to say at the debrief, but it's great to see how you're improving and even better to be part of it. Ah, thanks, Jeff. What's this? Taken into the press. Just caught up with your interview with Claire. I just wanted to ask you to be a bit more careful when discussing how things are with Casper. I know that things are tricky between you two, but putting it all on Casper raises eyebrows and gets the press talking. It's too good for the image of the team, so perhaps to try to be more diplomatic next day. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but then at the end of the day, it's not really an issue from us, is it? I gave an interview to Trackside a couple of weeks ago, had a great time doing it. Maybe you've seen it. Colin, the guy that does it, mentioned he'd be trying to get in touch with you for a chat. You might want to have a word with your PA. As he has said, he's not heard anything back. Anyway, I gave him your email address. You can thank me. You can thank me later. I don't remember seeing an email from someone from Trackside. No, definitely not. Bit of a weird one. Okay, so we got the advanced. We can go to our next chapter, which we will do in the next video. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe and don't forget that notification bell so you don't miss videos as they drop onto the channel. And do not miss the next chapter of Breaking Point F1 2021. I shall see you all in the next video.